I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So, as we all know, the NBA Youngboy beef, NLE Choppa beef, NLE Choppa came out of nowhere, came out of the blue with a diss song, right? Youngboy never really responded. I hear that he dropped a song, kind of responding, etc., but not really directing or saying Choppa's name. But recently he made, I guess, a live or Instagram live or something of that nature, basically addressing the beef, responding, but in a different way, you know. You hear me? Now, like I said in previous videos, this could get bloody. It could get bloody. You hear me? Now it's already rumors, speculations about young boy putting bags on niggas' head, right? Dropping that bag on niggas' heads, etc., in his hood, in other hoods. So NLE Chopper, he must not care because he dropped more than one diss song, right? NLE Chopper came for his jugular, came for the throat, dog, came slicing and dicing, trying to do damage. But I don't think NLE Choppa made a smart move unless he understands what could potentially come with it. You hear me? Definitely street beef. Definitely could be street beef, bloodshed. People he know he could be potentially putting them in danger. You know, and he may think this is just a rap song. This ain't real war. You know what I mean? This won't trickle out into the streets, spill out into the streets. Well, when you dealing with young boy, young boy, right? And his whole camp and how wild them niggas be, how they spaz, boom, snap on anything, anybody, right? You hear me? Especially if they feel disrespected, they gonna come at you. No, NLE Chopper, where he from? He from Louisiana, he from Memphis. So I'm sure he probably ain't scared, right? If he is who he says he is, or if what he kicking in his raps is true, because he talk about running down and laying them down, etc., right? You hear me? Talk about his gangster, all that. So if that's what it is, then if it does go into the streets, NLE Choppa probably ain't got no problem with it. But when he made this song, I think he probably figured young boy would come and respond in a musical way, respond in a competitive way. You hear me? Who's the best out of them? Who's the best rapper? Respond back. But no, see, young boy and his clique and his crew. Matter of fact, let's just get into the video, dog, and break it down. you know. It is what it is. But NLE Chopper, definitely, man, definitely igniting some beef. You hear? People been waiting for young boy to respond. People been waiting for young boy to do this, young boy to do that. You hear me? We're gonna see what's happening, bro. For real. Give me a second. You know? So, like I said, young boy basically responded, but really didn't respond as far as musically. But he said a few key words. Pay attention, Pay attention. You hear?
I'm gonna know how to talk no more. They're like, gonna see me be coming on this bitch and just going up. He said, I'm gonna talk me like a bitch. But I don't really like talk. I'm gonna know how to talk no more. They're like, gonna see me be coming on this bitch and just going up. And I be saying, I'm gonna talk me like I'm just a bitch. I
am. So this is him responding in a, you can say, subtle way, not addressing it, but addressing the situation. You hear me? Even with him saying, niggas be thinking I'm a little bitch, then saying I am. A little sarcastic, trying to be funny, right? A little message, though. You read between the lines, homie. You hear me, huh? You read between the subliminals. Yeah, period. You know he talking about NLE Chopper and thinking he a bitch. Whole time probably thinking, boy, don't you know I can drop a bag on your head? Period, man. Yeah. Now I feel different ways about dropping bags on niggas' head. He who serves the sentence should swing the sword, right? Let me repeat it. He who serves the sentence should swing the sword. Period. Meaning, nigga, if it's beef, if you want a nigga dead, if you want his head, you hear me. You go handle that business round yonder. Yeah, you go handle that business, boy. That real beef business. If it gotta be bloodshed, correct? Yeah. But NBA young boy ain't fooling nobody. He might fool y'all, huh? Some of his fans, you hear me? Some of the media, oh yeah. But no, man, hell to the no, no. We know who that boy talking about round yonder. We know who that boy speaking of round yonder, huh? It's clear as day, right? Clear as day, homie. You hear? NLE Choppa, my boy. Period. And the fact he's coming back talking like he say he hadn't even been talking. So he obviously feel a way about it. Some pressure that NLE Choppa put on, even if people didn't agree or like the diss, he still applied a certain level of pressure. And right now he's forcing NBA Youngboy to respond. Now, not in a musical way, right? Not in a battle, a competitive rap battle. He's damn near responding, saying, "Hey, you think I'm a bitch? All right, bet, boom. You don't know? All right, bet, boom." And now it could go wherever. You hear me? It could really go wherever, dog. But that's how it go, man. Straight up. And you don't know who's behind the scenes telling him, hey, you do this, we write you a check for this. Huh? You step on him, we write you a check for this. Huh? You hear me? So it's a lot of shit that could be going on, is going on, potentially going on behind the scenes, right, dog? Hands down, man down, no cap. So you must pay attention from all angles, man. You hear me? Heavy. Get back to it.
But shit, all that's good through too though, cause yeah, some must ain't be right. You see me going off, but all that shit cool. Hey, get up, stand on business, man. Hey, fuck over anything, get in the way. Like, get up, bitch.
Mm. Now, was that a warning shot? Was that just a message? Was that just him talking, saying fuck over anything that move? I say hell to the no, bro. You hear me? That was definitely a response to NLE Choppa, but like I say, in a street way, in a clear way, telling NLE Choppa, hey, get up, bro. Stay aware, nigga. Anything move, we hitting it. It's even you, including you and your bitch too. Ooh, you hear me? Straight up, dog. Heavy. Yeah, bro. Young boy know what he doing, but he also may not know what he doing for real. You hear me? In this situation, in this beef, him just saying that, and something happened to NLE Chopper, right? Somebody grew across his head top, make his head drop, huh? You hear me? Yeah. Put something on him, hands, feet on him, put the pistol on him, whatever may happen. First person they gonna look at, right? Who? Young boy. You hear me? Period. His people, his crew. That's how it's going down. Heavy, you know? And he just said, step on anything that move. Shit, man. That's a response if you ask me. That's a response if you ask me. You hear me, dog? Heavy. No matter what type of response, at the end of the day, it is a response. Huh? Yeah. For real. So that's what it is, man. Like I say, that quickly, that swiftly, huh? It could change, man. You hear me? Yeah. One rap song, one diss song could turn into to some real street beef. Period. One nigga feel disrespected. One nigga feel like he gotta do something, not keep it music or keep it music. He has the choice, you know. But that message right there tell you clear as day. Hey, it's up there, boy. In a subtle way, it's up there, my boy. You hear me, dog? Straight up, no cap. So NLE Chopper might want to be aware, you know, might want to be aware heavy. Just what it is, man. But it could definitely get bloody. Especially you talk about guapino, federale, linguine, fettuccine, you know, getting passed around or getting sent here, sent there. Hey, handle that business, handle that business. You hear me, dog? Heavy. It get wicked, man. For real. So Babylon, stay aware. Yeah. Let me know how you feel about it, man. Fire them comments up. You know what it is. Big warrior head. Babylon, stay aware. Yeah, man. Wicked. For real.